In this video, we're going to talk about the amazing lemon tree. You know, from its super bright yellow fruit to its beautiful glossy green leaves, the lemon is probably one of the most recognizable trees in the world. But trust me, there is so much more to it than meets the eye. We're going to explore its surprising family tree, trace its wild journey across the globe, find out what it takes to actually grow one, and uncover the powerful meanings it holds. So, let's start with the absolute basics of what makes a lemon tree, well, a lemon tree. And we're going to take things off with a pretty surprising fact about its family. That's right, get this. The lemon isn't an original species. It's actually a hybrid, a genetic mashup between a bitter orange and a citron. This means it was born from two completely different citrus fruits, which is a huge reason for its one-of-a-kind flavor and all its unique characteristics. Now, the tree itself is a pretty small evergreen, usually growing somewhere between 3 and 6 meters tall, and it often has this really distinct kind of willowy, weeping branch structure. A beautiful little detail is that its new leaves actually come out with this reddish-purple color before they mature into that deep green we all know. And yet, a lot of them have thorny branches, a little protection for that precious fruit. What's really amazing is that some varieties, like the popular Eureka lemon, can actually produce flowers and fruit all year long. Okay, so let's trace the incredible journey this little fruit has taken across the entire globe. Believe me, it wasn't always a staple in kitchens everywhere. The lemon story kicks off thousands of years ago, probably somewhere in northeast India, Burma, or China. By the 2nd century, it had found its way to southern Italy during the Roman Empire. Then, around 700 AD, it started being cultivated all across the Middle East. It was actually used as an ornamental plant in early Islamic gardens before people really caught on to its culinary uses. And then, get this, in 1493, Christopher Columbus himself brought lemon seeds on his voyages, introducing this amazing fruit to the Americas. So, from those ancient roots, lemon growing has just exploded into this massive global industry. Today, its ancestral home, India, is the world's top producer, growing almost 4 million tons a year. Right behind are Mexico and China, cultivating millions of tons themselves. It just goes to show how far this fruit has really traveled. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. What does it actually take to grow your own lemon tree? It's probably more doable than you think, even if you just have a pot. So, lemon trees are subtropical plants, which means they've got a few key demands. First, they need full sunlight. They're total sun lovers. For soil, they really prefer a sandy loam that drains well. They are also super sensitive to cold. They need temperatures to stay above 7 degrees Celsius so they don't get damaged by frost. And finally, while they need regular watering, they absolutely hate having wet feet, so you have to avoid waterlogged soil, which can cause all sorts of root problems. But hey, even in the perfect environment, your tree might face a few challenges. So what should you be looking out for? Okay, pests like ants, spider mites, and aphids can definitely be a problem. If you ever see a line of ants marching up your tree, they're often a sign that other pests are around. Yellowing leaves are a major clue that something's wrong. It could mean a nutrient deficiency, maybe a lack of iron or manganese, or it could be a sign of watering issues. Finding that perfect Goldilocks balance is totally key to keeping those leaves a healthy, deep green. But beyond just growing it, we've got to talk about what makes the lemon so incredibly special. It is so much more than just a fruit. It's a versatile tool, and a powerful symbol that has somehow found its way into pretty much every part of our lives. So, on one hand, you have its incredible practical power. I mean, we use its juice and zest in everything from drinks to desserts, as a tenderizer for meat, and even as a natural preservative. But on the other hand, the lemon holds this really deep symbolic meaning. It's often seen as a symbol of clarity, purpose, and action, and in some cultures, it's even used to help clear away negative energy. Alright, to wrap things up, let's run through some fascinating facts that make the lemon even more interesting. I'm willing to bet you don't know all of these. Let's start with a fact that shows just how important the lemon has been for global health. Long before anyone even knew what vitamin C was, a physician named James Lind proved that lemon juice could literally save sailors' lives by preventing the deadly disease of scurvy. This simple discovery completely changed the course of maritime exploration. Next up, let's talk about the science behind that sourness. That powerfully tart taste we all know comes from citric acid, which makes up about 5 to 6% of the juice. Now, this high acidity isn't just for flavor, it's also what makes lemon juice such an incredibly effective natural cleaner and disinfectant. Of course, we've all heard this famous phrase by Dale Carnegie. It turned the lemon into a modern symbol for optimism and resilience. You know, the whole idea of turning a bad situation into something good. But what's kind of ironic is that the word lemon is also used to describe a defective car, which just shows how versatile this little fruit's place in our language really is. So, after all that, what have we missed? I mean, from repelling insects to highlighting hair, the list of the lemon's uses just seems absolutely endless. So let us know down in the comments, what surprising uses or facts about lemons do you know? We would love to hear them. Alright, that is it for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.